Can you be soaked? Leash cam. The sun is finally out. It's been about 40 days. 30 days and 30 nights. Great vampire movie. Uh-oh. Good boy. It's beautiful out here today, guys. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Check, check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2. Anybody, can you hear me? Check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, Cindy, my friend. Can you hear me, Cindy? I hope you can. Give me a thumbs up or a yes, please. Nice. How are you? I just had to go to hospital and I got supposed to get an inhaler. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. I had to get an inhaler, but of course there's complications with picking that medication up. It's just something else. It's always something. I have influenza A still. It sucks. So there's a popular radio station here in the Twin Cities. It's a 102.1 K102. And that's what my temperature was 102.1. So it kind of scared me because I didn't want my brain to fry. So I went in and they stuck this thing up my nose. And about 30 minutes later, the doctor came back in and said, you have influenza A. It's treatable, but the flu can kill you if you have complications. So that's where my mind goes instantly, which is not fun, but what do, you know? So it's a beautiful day in Minnesota. It's 30 degrees, and I didn't want to miss the opportunity to bring DJ Sir Sniffle-A-Lot out. He deserves it. He's such a good dog to go for a walk. Yeah, I am. I always go to the negative. The fight and flight in me is, I'm always down for the fight. But I don't trust like my own heart. I think I've told you that before. I don't trust it at all. I feel like, at some point it's going to give out, going to have a heart attack, something terrible is going to happen. But yeah, I do tend to lean towards the negative to prepare myself. And it's actually taught me how to basically manage my heart rate, which I never thought I'd be able to do that. And now I can do that. Unless I'm going through a panic attack or something. Oh my goodness, bud, that's a river. Look at that. Just a flowing river. Come on this way. Everybody's out and about. The sun's out. 30 degrees. Well, thank you for that, Cindy. It's kind of hard. Oh, it's extremely hard. But life goes on. I could literally make, a 7-8 hour video of just horrible things that have happened in my life. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a... It's just things that have happened, Terrible, terrible things. The 28th was the 12-year anniversary. 28th of December was the 12-year anniversary I can't even say it. Anniversary of losing Jordan, baby sister. It's those types of negative things that have happened. But I do like to remain positive, even in shitty situations. Excuse my language. Well, thanks, Cindy. I've gone live, and waited for you to hop on. You must have been either busy or storms again. Those storms are something else out there, I tell you what. Look at all this snow we got. It's melting now because it's 34 degrees. Oh, there's some deer tracks. I've always, as a deer hunter, always wanted to hunt, like sit behind one of these pillars. Because the deer go from right to left or left to right. But we're in city limits, so that would never happen. Storms every day. That's crazy. You guys must get a lot of rain. It's like almost like a rainforest. All right, bud, hold. Good boy. Is that puppy talking to you? You gonna pee on something now, you weirdo? Is South Africa a jungle? Or parts of it? Don't pull, bro. This is all ice. Alright, there. Oh my goodness. Look at this ice. Oh, Lordy. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, parts of it. What's up, Jeff's party? How you doing? Is that a grizzly bear or a brown bear? No, we're not peeing on people's mailboxes. People don't want the yellow snow, bud. Trust me. Especially if they have a ring cam. They'll go and see who it was. And it'll be you as the culprit. Get out of that yucky yuckies. Parts of it. That'd be so cool. I mean, minus the storms and stuff, but it would be awesome to go into a jungle. Obviously, with like 8 bottles of off mosquito repellent sprayed all over my body and on my clothes. Then I think I'd go in there. I'd like to fish there too. That'd be fun. We'll send you some photos of the storms. I seen a couple of them. Those were some, looked like you had some dip clouds. Those are clouds that look like popcorn, kinda. And tornadoes actually form from dip clouds. Dip clouds are dangerous. If the conditions are right, you know, the dew point and the temperature, wind, it's got to be all perfect. Hold. Where are you from, party? Oh, wow. You saw a tornado the other day? I've seen one in my lifetime, and that was enough. About 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, a tornado touched down a block away from our house, tore off some roofs and stuff like that, and our house was untouched. I mean, branches and stuff came down, but as far as the structure, nothing happened. It was pretty insane. Burnsville doesn't, so the Twin Cities area, I've told you this before, I wanted to be a meteorologist. The Twin City area is covered by a pollution cap. So it's hard for, tornadoes, straight line winds. Whenever those big storms approach the Twin Cities, they diminish. And then when they get out of the cities and get into western Wisconsin, that's when you start seeing the golf ball, even softball size hail, and tornadoes again in 73 straight line winds. So the pollution cap here, even in the suburbs, keeps us safe, but at the same time, how much pollution is in the air, I mean, am I out here right now? Is Bud out here right now smelling fresh air? Or is it contaminated air that's, gonna cause fatty lumps on Bud and cancer for me? There's a lot of conspiracies about that. I'm not really a conspiracy theorist. There are a few interesting anomalies, I would say, that that could just be coincidence or maybe something else. I don't know. There's the hill. Hello, sir. First time here. Lovely to meet you. Greetings from Poland. Hey, awesome. That is awesome. Poland is in the house. Nice to meet you. My name is Joshua. This here is my best buddy in the world, and that happens to be his name, Buddy, or Budster. I call him Birdie. I call him Birdie more than I call him anything else. He's supposed to be a bird dog, duck, pheasant, but he was just so damn cute, and he doesn't like car rides because when he was a pup, a pit bull and another mixed dog ganged up on him, and I guess he associates, oh, if I go in the car, I'm going to, get beat up or whatever. So he doesn't like the car anymore, which sucks. So now he's just my best bud. Oh my goodness. This is all ice. Look at how thick that ice is, guys. And here comes the car. Bud, don't pull. Please don't pull. I don't want to have to call 911. And you're a fisher as well? You probably could be like best friends. Right? I love to fish. I caught 396 fish from shore on camera this year. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm a damn good fisherman. My dad taught me well, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite thing to do. My favorite activity, besides my wife. Not to be gross, but I am a man. I'm in my 30s. I got a cat, found her in the grass back in 2007, still healthy. She was a twisted fuck, love her. Wow, that's crazy. 2007, huh? Still kicking, still going strong. That is amazing. Here's one of our favorite houses. No. Go, boy. Love this house. Absolutely love it. It's the bricks and the roof, all the accents. It just looks like a very simple but neat looking house. Another one of our favorite houses right there. Such a beautiful house. looks like a barn, like a barn house, you know. Joshua, I'm gonna go. Can't keep my eyes open. Love you, my friend. I love you too. Take care. Sleep good. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if they do, throw the mattress away. Oh, same here. We've been in Costa Rica for a fishing trip. I'm 32 years old. Plane tickets itself costed us a little fortune, but 2 weeks away from wives paid that off. No shit. Well, if you gotta sign off, buddy, it was really nice meeting you, and hopefully you come back and we could chat again. I don't ever ask anyone to like any of my videos or subscribe or nothing. All of the subscribers that I have are from their own free will, and I think that's amazing. So well, thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry about my breathing. I have influenza A, so it's getting harder and harder to breathe. You know, I love YouTube. There's been a lot of trolls, a lot of people calling me the N-word, and I'm not even African. I'm a white male, and but for the most part, everybody that I've met has just been lovely, funny. It's just, you know, a good time. And you know, when I do feel down, or if I am going through something, I got not only friends on the out, you know, here in Minnesota, but I also have YouTube friends, and I just got a new one, so that's pretty exciting. I totally appreciate the laughs and you being on top of things. And thanks for coming on to my live. I appreciate that more than people know. What's your take of Trump doing early this year a little plot twist in Venezuela? Funny enough, I saw his New Year wishes saying that he wished the world could calm a bit 2 days later. Yeah, I saw that too. Thought it was pretty comical. You know, I mean, people lost their lives. That's sad. But I do believe, you know, if you come to the United States illegally, you are breaking the law. I mean, that's just what it is. So, I know it sucks, you know, but the law's a law, some things, I don't talk politically on my channel, just because it's such a touchy subject. But I do think that we have the best candidate in office. I think the other candidate, I think we would have been already in a civil war. So, I mean, pick your poison. I didn't vote, so but yeah, that's crazy. He said that he wanted it to be peaceful for a couple of days, and then he went and took the dictator from Venezuela. But he freed Venezuela. They're democracy just like we are. And hold, bud. And now they have a president, and they voted a president, and that guy just said, well, screw this. I'm taking over as a regime with my army, and what I say goes. So I don't think that's right. I mean, that's pretty much what Hitler did with the Third Reich. He was a chancellor, and then he had all those people backing him up, and then next thing you know, he killed millions of people, including Americans. I love this guy. Exactly what you said. Here in Poland, we do exactly the same. If you overstay your visa, fuck off. I'm so in love with the U.S. Maybe apart healthcare. That shit sucks. Totally agree. I totally agree. I just went to hospital. Like I said, I have influenza A. And they sent in an inhaler and another drug, a steroid, and an anti-nausea medication. And I can't pick it up because the nurse practitioner sent it in instead of the doctor. I don't understand it. But I totally agree, man. Totally agree. I think we would be best buds. Could you confirm this or deny for me? I've heard that ambulance in states hit a cyclist. They picked him up and drove to the hospital and charged that poor lad $1,800 for an ambulance. Yes. There's more than that. It was $5,000. That is true. I'm sure you've been seeing, I don't know if you watch the news over there, but I'm sure you've been seeing a lot of what's happening here in Minnesota. Come on, bud, let's go. Oh my God. You are going to be such a wet dog. Yeah, right. Same views, probably the same moral compass, I love to fish. Sounds like you love to fish. See, that's why I like to go live. I don't meet that many people, or that many new people, but what I do is like we hit it off right away, and that's awesome. It's totally... But really? Why are you sniffing poops? Honestly, I just wish that the world could find peace and just leave it alone. As far as like religion, if you want to, if you want to believe in Buddha, or if you want to believe in Allah, or whatever, just let them believe in that, and let them, I don't know why so much conflict over. I mean, most of the world conflict is over religion, and that's a true statement. The second most is over goods, trades, oil. It's just ridiculous. It really is. It's ridiculous. I know that, we need oil, we need fossil fuel, we need, power grid. There's a lot of things that we need because technology has just totally skyrocketed. I mean, we're on the iPhone 17. I remember the iPhone, the first iPhone that came out, and I thought that was the coolest thing. I mean, what, in 10 years they're going to have the iPhone 30? Seems like they're coming out with a new iPhone every 6 months. This is really insane, Josh. Honestly, come to Poland. I own 2 houses in Poland by the sea. I'll let you stay cost-free as long as it takes for you to sort your stuff out. That's all. Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't know if you can personal message me. Can you text, or is that they do too. They're buying. It's crazy, absolutely crazy, and these phones are like $2,000. It's nuts. You can write down my Facebook if you'd like. I could spell it out for you if you want to spell it on the screen. And I'll let you know if it's right or not. Just tell me when you're ready. Bud, stop pulling me. It's so icy. Look. Bud, too icy. Way too icy. Unless you don't have Facebook, I don't know. No, we're not going that way. That's all ice. Well, hour walk. Okay, I'm going over where the ice is not. Come on, let's go. everything you saw online about Poland, how safe it is, it's more than that. Imagine this. My wife going for a walk with her dog by herself at 2 a.m. I'm not worried of her safety at all. It's really paradise. Well, the things I haven't read anything bad about Poland at all. They're never in the news. They're, you know, it seems like a lovely, lovely country, and I would definitely love to visit someday. Come on, bud. What's the temperature out there right now, Tomas? No, this is all ice, buddy. Come on, bud. You're putting me in danger. If I fall and crack my head, who's going to take care of you? Yourself? No junkies, no rapists, pure enjoying life. That's awesome. Come on. Come on. That's awesome. You know, I've been to Mexico. No. And it was almost like the movie Taken. It felt like, you know, we could have been taken at any point in time. But we weren't. We stayed in the resort, the Malia. We went to Puerto Vallarta. And the Malia, I think, is a 5-star resort. It might be a 4. But it was beautiful. The only thing that I really didn't like about going to Mexico was the vendors. They're so they're so over the top, you know. You buy, I give you 3 free, you know. And that's how they make a living, but it's like it's every 10 feet there's a new one, you know. But yeah, that was really fun. Mexico, if you can find a nice resort to go to in Mexico, I would definitely recommend going there. South America too. That'd be fun. Costa Rica. Never been. Now it's a negative 11. Currently we're suffering winter attack. The weather is really fucked up. Last night Xmas we had like 20-ish years ago. Usually in the summer it hits up to 30 degrees, which is around 100 degrees Celsius. Now it's negative 11 degrees Celsius, which is freezing cold, unfortunately. Don't know Fahrenheit of this. Well, I'm sorry, mate. Or my friend. It is 34 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. The sun's out and there is little to no wind, so it's absolutely beautiful. I saw people wearing shorts at the grocery store and a t-shirt, but that's because, you know, we hit negative 35 degrees. So, you know, it's a 70 degree difference in, a matter of days or one day. But anyways, it was really nice to know you on my live. I made it home. We got to clean my dog off. As you can see, he is a mess. And yeah, thanks for joining our live. I always end the live with my favorite quote, and that is, throughout every dark night, there's a bright day ahead of that. So if you got something going on, you can always hit me up, and I can pray for you, or you can pray together, or if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. Other than that, it was really nice meeting you, Tomas, and I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you guys soon. With that being said, I love you guys. Take care, and we'll see you later. Peace.